Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So it's down to business here. Crespo. Rakitic. Crespo. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Gets up to head it! It's bounced out! He's delivered all right! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Guangdong United grab an early lead. Good start. Sancho. Ramirez. Raggi. Austin. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's there to clear it. Rashford. Hamad. And the counter is on. Rakitic. Moved on forwards. That's a good ball to find him. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Move forward and quickly so. Austin. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That's been levered clear. Rakitic. Plenty waiting in the middle. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's played forward.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Ferrari. Oh, they could break here. Joe. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Sends it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Norman. Crespo. Billing. Crespo. In it comes. It's out for a goal kick. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Gets good distance on it. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's hoisted clear. Hammer. Towel. Pepe Reina. Ramirez. Raggi. Austin. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Just brushed off the ball there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper's dealt with that. Played it again. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Rakitic. Oh, he's not going to get that. Pepe Reina. Muangthong United leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Miti shifts it out to the wing, looking for a corner. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? The shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, great! Now the finish! In for the follow-up! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Miti. Monda. Miti. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's half-time here. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Muangthong United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So off we go once more. Raggi. Towel. Ramirez. Miti. Pepe Reina. Miti. He's had a hit! Billing. Alia. Crespo. Moved forward and quickly so. What a throw in. So here comes a substitution. Pepe Reina. Ramirez. Sama. Pepe Reina. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ramirez. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Out to the right. That's tidy. Ramirez. Ramirez! That's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Rashford. And the weighted pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Sama. Monda. Pepe Reina. Miti. Billing. Crespo. Billing. Joe. Crespo. Joe. Billing. He's got options out wide.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Ramirez. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just...
Oh, real danger here. He's one-on-one, surely. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
He's gone for it! moved on forwards. Baines. Ramirez. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Chooses to go back. Sama! Clears it out of harm's way. That's been won straight back. Monda. Pepe Reina. Sama. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Ferrari. Pepe Reina. Guangdong United can consider themselves just about safe now. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Sabiri. Sent it forward. Here it comes. Chance to break. Gets away from his opponent. Bagan! And another time! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Guangdong United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Tao. Monda. Pepe Reina. Monda. Shula. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Jenkinson. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's played forward. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. The defence can get it clear. Rashford. Sousa. There's the hit! And time is up. Tong United, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.